So, friends, if you're anything like me, you're probably sick and tired of playing the waiting game, waiting for justice to come for Donald Trump. But based on some pretty strong new indicators, it looks like we might not have to wait that much longer. Let's talk about that, because justice matters. Hey all, Glenn Kirshner here. So, justice is coming for Donald Trump. And it looks like the state of Georgia might be the first one out of the blocks in the race for justice. Here's some new reporting today by MSNBC. Nearly a month ago, for no apparent reason, Donald Trump threw a tantrum by press statement, one of many, in which the former president complained, quote, "All the Democrats want to do is put people in jail. They are destroying people's lives, which is the only thing they're good at." The Republican went on to insist that district attorneys, attorneys general, and Dem law enforcement are out of control. It was an absurd harangue filled with lazy lies and nonsensical claims in literally every sentence. What was less obvious at the time, however, was why in the world Donald Trump issued this specific statement at that moment. Well, friends, as of late last night, courtesy of some breaking news from Rachel Maddow, we now know why Donald Trump issued that unhinged statement some 3 or 4 weeks ago. Trump lawyers met with Georgia prosecutors. Days later, Trump rants about law enforcement. And you know, when I first saw that unhinged rant by Trump, knowing the criminal justice system as I do, I had a pretty strong sense of what was behind it. And back then, when he made that statement, I did a video about it. And here's what I said. The video is dated December 19th, just a couple of days after Donald Trump's unhinged rant. And the title of the video was, "Trump's newly issued statement suggests that he knows and fears that justice is coming for him." And a brief description of that video. Donald Trump is nothing if not transparent, predictable, and consistently buffoonish, but his newly released statement is a huge tell. Reading between the lines and the lies, it sure looks like Donald Trump believes he is about to be criminally indicted. So now we know that Donald Trump's defense team, his attorneys, met back in December with Fulton County, Georgia District Attorney's Office prosecutors. You'll recall that the investigation into Donald Trump's election crimes in Georgia is being headed up by Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis. Now, some ask, well, why would the prosecutors meet with the defense attorneys representing the target of the criminal investigation? Simple and actually fairly routine in large-scale white-collar cases and other cases. We, prosecutors, meet with defense attorneys, sort of as the final step in the process before asking a grand jury to vote out an indictment. And we invite the defense attorneys to present any information, any evidence that might be relevant to our decision whether to ask the grand jury to indict or not. Specifically, we invite defense attorneys to present any exculpatory evidence. Any evidence they have that would prove Donald Trump didn't commit the crimes for which he is about to be indicted. Any evidence that exonerates Donald Trump. Because we want to give defense attorneys the opportunity to bring to our attention information to show we got it wrong. We're barking up the wrong tree. Donald Trump committed no crimes. We shouldn't ask the grand jury to indict him. So that is undoubtedly why the prosecutors from Fulton County sat down with Donald Trump's lawyers back in December and said, listen, if you have anything that exonerates Donald Trump, that proves he didn't commit the crimes that, frankly, we heard him commit on that recorded phone call with Georgia's Secretary of State, Brad Raffensperger, please bring that to the prosecutor's attention so we can rethink our decision to ask the grand jury to indict Donald Trump. Now, people ask, well, do meetings like that ever really end up changing the trajectory of a criminal investigation? I've been involved in those meetings as a former career prosecutor, and I have seen information presented that I didn't know about, and it has had some impact. It has sort of altered the course of the investigation in certain ways. But no, far more often than not, we give the defense team a full airing so they can bring anything to the prosecutor's attention they think we should know before we walk back into that grand jury one last time and ask them to vote out criminal charges against the target of the investigation. So that, undoubtedly, is why Donald Trump went on that unhinged rant against district attorneys and attorneys general and Dem law enforcement agencies that are just out to ruin people's lives. No, they're out to hold criminal politicians accountable, like you, Donald. So friends, things are heating up. Things are getting good on the justice front. And justice matters. Friends, as always, please stay safe, please stay tuned, and I look forward to talking with you all again tomorrow.